Hey, good morning. This is AQA entry level 3 notes from Combined Science. We are covering topic biology, and today is the blood and circulatory system, non-communicable disease, and the risk factor and the prevention. So I am giving the word and its definition. You just need to revise and listen this video 2 to 3 times so it everything goes in your back mind. So number one, let's start with the blood and circulatory system. What is blood and its role? Blood is the body transport system. It carries oxygen and nutrients to cell and removes waste products like carbon dioxide. It also helps fight infection and heal wounds. Then what is red blood cell? Red blood cells contain hemoglobin, a protein that binds to oxygen in the lungs and release it to the cells around the body. They have a unique biconcave shape which increase their body surface for carrying oxygen. Then is white blood cell. White blood cell are a part of immune system. They help defend the body by attacking bacteria, viruses and other harmful invaders. Then what is platelets? Platelets are small cell fragments that help in the blood clot when you get a cut. This prevents excessive bleeding and helps wound heal. Then what is plasma? Plasma is the liquid part of the blood that carries nutrients, hormones and waste products. It also transports heat around the body to help maintain a constant temperature. Now we are going on heart structure and function. The heart is a muscular organ with 4 chambers. So there are 4 chambers, 2 upper chamber and 2 lower chamber. Upper chamber called 2 arteria and lower chamber called ventricle. And what is function? It's pump blood to the lungs to collect oxygen and then pumps oxygen rich blood to rest of the body. Now, what is a double circulation? Double circulation include two things, pulmonary circulation and systematic circulation. The human circulatory system is called a double circulatory system because the blood passes through heart twice in one complete circuit. So pulmonary circulation is when the blood goes from the heart to the lungs to pick up oxygen. And then systematic circulation is when blood from the heart goes to the rest of the body to deliver oxygen. So first thing, all the blood comes from the body to the heart and it makes the pulmonary circulation, like it pump to the blood goes to the lungs to take all the oxygenated blood. When it collect all the oxygenated blood, then the second what the heart do, it pump again the oxygenated blood to the rest of the body, and that's called systematic circulation. So now what are the arteries? Arteries carry oxygenated blood. It carries blood away from the heart. They have a thick elastic walls to handle the high pressure of a blood pumped by heart. And what are veins? Veins carry blood to the heart. They have a thinner walls and thinner valves to prevent backflow as blood in veins flows under lower pressure. And then what are the capillaries? Capillaries are very tiny blood vessels that connect arteries and veins. They also have very thin walls that allow oxygen, nutrients, waste products so they can easily move between blood and the blood vessels. So we discussed three things: arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries carries oxygenated blood and they have a very thick wall, and then they pump the heart pump oxygenated blood to all around the body through arteries. Veins, what are the veins? Veins carry all the blood towards the heart, and its walls are very thin, so they cannot go do the backflow. And the capillaries are very very tiny thin blood vessel. They connect with the arteries and veins. And why it's thin? Because they allow oxygen, nutrients and waste products, so they can easily move between the blood and the body cells. Now our third topic is non-communicable disease. Again, I'm reading the word and the definition. So the non-communicable disease are the illness that cannot spread from person to person. For example, heart disease, diabetes and cancer. So now let's learn about the heart disease. Now let's learn about the heart disease. Heart disease occur when the arteries supply blood to the heart become narrow or blocked by the fatty deposits. This can lead to heart attack, where part of the heart muscle is damaged or dies due to lack of oxygen. Second is cancer. Cancer is caused by uncontrolled cell division, which lead to the formation of tumors. Some tumors are benign, means non-spreading, while others are malignant, means can easily spread to the other parts of the body. Smoking, alcohol and poor diet increases cancer risk. Now the third is diabetes. There are two types of diabetes, diabetes 1 and diabetes 2. Type 1 diabetes is the body immune system attacks cells that produce insulin. Our own body's immune system is started to attack cell that produce insulin in our body. So no insulin is made. This type is usually genetic. This is called type 1 diabetes. Whereas the type 2 diabetes is the body cells stop responding, even our own body cell stop responding to insulin properly. Means our body is making the insulin, but our body cell is not responding them. And this happen in type 2 diabetes. And why? Is because of the overweight and a poor diet. So managing blood sugar level is very important in type 2 diabetes. Now, what are the risk factors of heart disease, cancer, diabetes? These are all non-communicable disease. So what are the risk factor? There are 5 risk factor, or sorry, there are 3 risk factor, and there are 2 prevention. So 3 risk factors are smoking, obesity and alcohol. So let's start with smoking. Smoking damage the lungs. Smoking damage the lungs is increase the risk of heart cancer, lung cancer, heart disease and cause respiratory problem like chronic bronchitis. Then obesity, being overweight increase the risk of disease such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease and certain type of cancer. Then the third risk factor is alcohol. Drinking too much alcohol can damage liver. It leads to cirrhosis and increase the risk of cancer and heart disease. And how to prevent them? Best prevention is exercise. Regular physical exercise strengthens the heart, reduces weight and improves mental health. It lowers the risk of developing non-communicable disease. And the last is balanced diet. Eating the right amount of nutrients, carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals, it all help maintain a healthy weight and reduce the disease risk. So this is all about the blood and circulatory system, digestive system and enzyme, and non-communicable disease and its risk factor and prevention. Thank you. Just revise again and again. You're gonna learn by heart then.